Hey, this is Paris. I'm back with another video, and this time we're going to talk about Assassin's Creed Origins from Ubisoft. During E3, I got a chance to get some extended gameplay time, and I also had a chance to sit down with Julien, who's the producer for the game. And we kind of talk about why they went back to ancient Egypt with this version of Assassin's Creed. We also got into some of the gameplay changes, and we talk about the water. Because I think the water in this game is amazing. It's so beautiful. But overall, I mean, as you guys can see in 4K right now, Assassin's Creed Origin is beautiful. They debuted this at the Xbox press conference to highlight its gameplay on the Xbox One X, and Julie and I also talk about that as well. But you know, I'm excited about this because I think Assassin's Creed really needed the break. And it shows in the gameplay footage that I got a chance to play that them taking their time with this version of Assassin's Creed really shines. I had a lot of fun playing it. It's the Black Flag team that's making it, which, you know, has been one of the better Assassin's Creed games that's been made in the last few years. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to roll into the interview with Julien. So we talk about the game. And then after that, I'll give you guys an extended gameplay cut so you can kind of see Assassin's Creed in action along with the actual sound from the game. So again, this is Paris. Thank you guys so much for checking out this video. You know, I still don't know what the hell I'm doing, but I really appreciate you guys checking out these videos as I try to learn this craft and, you know, just expand the content coverage, not only for myself, but for Gamertag Radio. So I'd simply ask that if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you love it, give me a sub. I'd really appreciate that as I try to actually grow the audience for this YouTube channel. But I'd also say leave me feedback, you know, leave me something in the comment section. You know, I'm always looking to improve. Let me know what I'm doing wrong. Let me know what I'm doing right so I can try and grow this channel and make it better. So again, this is Paris. Thank you guys so much. Let's go ahead and roll into that interview with Julien, the producer for Assassin's Creed Origins.
Yeah, so I'm Julien Laferriere. I'm the producer on Assassin's Creed Origins.
Hey, thank you for taking a few minutes to talk to me about the game. Like I said, I just got a chance to go through the demo that you have here tonight, and fantastic. You know, I've been playing, you know, Assassin's Creed, God, almost 10 years at this point, and that demo going back to Egypt, it was a lot of fun. So can you kind of talk about why you guys decided to take this back to ancient Egypt?
Yeah, for sure. So when we started the game 3.5 years ago, right after Black Flag, we kind of had ancient Egypt in our book for a little while, and we know it was a fan favorite as well. But we wanted to do justice to ancient Egypt by doing the whole country. Not only Alexandria or Memphis, we wanted to do the deserts, the Nile Delta, and everything that ancient Egypt is known for with its mysteries and its mysticism. So it was, you know, from day one we said, all right, let's do this. It's the right moment. We have the expertise and we're ready to do it. So that's how we decided to do it.
Okay, so talk about the main character. What can you tell us about him?
Yes, for sure. So the main character of Assassin's Creed Origins is Bayek. Bayek is the last Magi. Magi were like the protectors of ancient Egypt, the protectors of the old ways. They were also like the local police. So he's a well-known character in this world. So people will recognize the symbol he's wearing, and he's there for the people, basically. There is a big personal story for Bayek that I won't reveal today, unfortunately.
Right.
Players will have to discover his story for themselves. But what's really cool is that through his eyes, you'll get to witness the foundation of the Brotherhood. So it's a story that we wanted to tell for a long time. It connects with a lot of lore that we've built throughout the games, and finally to understand how this Brotherhood of Assassins came to life, how they got to organize themselves with the tenets that really defines this secret society. So really exciting.
Yeah, absolutely. So picking up the controller, it felt like Assassin's Creed. It felt very familiar to me, but I could tell there was definitely some new changes and things. And can you talk about some of the new movements that you have in the game, and also maybe some of the new weapon sets?
So for sure. So right off the bat, we decided to revisit the core mechanics of the game. We had, we had a few years in front of us, so we decided first to rework navigation.
Okay.
We want navigation to be as seamless as possible. Kind of you can climb on anywhere, any surface. It's climbable. You can, and for that, that really seamless transition enabled us to work on the fight as well, because the fight is really important for the franchise. We know there's big stealth players out there, and like we treat them equally, don't worry, but fight for us, we really wanted to rework it from the ground up. So we have a hitbox system now.
Okay.
So the weapon that you choose, its size, its length, its weight, the positioning that you have against the enemies, all of that will factor in into either your successful or if you will miss your target. So it really gives a new perspective, I think, to the franchise.
Right.
And if you bundle that with the progression system that we have RPG elements, so you can pick up weapons. We have more than 150 weapons in the game, and they all have rarity levels. So you can pick up like a legendary Kopesh with like a bleeding effect, and that will also change the way you approach enemies. So a lot of freedom for the player. I think that's the key word that we want to drive in terms of game direction for this opus.
Right. Now talk to me about the eagle. I love the eagle.
Yes, Senu,
Yes.
the pet eagle. She's a Bonelli eagle. She's basically your most loyal friend, if you want. Building this big world of Egypt, we wanted to give a different perspective for players, just to witness what's going on with this world that feels so alive, but also to give a tactical advantage to players. I don't know if in the demo you tried it, but you can, for example, in an enemy camp, you can use your eagle to tag enemies so you know where they are. You use also Senu to locate your targets. A fun thing is that it links with the reach high points in the game, so the more you do reach high points, the better Senu will get at locating the targets for you. And I think it's just fun to have a pet eagle in terms of lore, because it's also the origin of the eagle vision in a certain way.
Right.
So Senu is, I think it's a really cool addition to the franchise.
Okay. Now I know it's still early days, so we'll be talking a lot more about this game throughout the coming months. But you mentioned Egypt and the size. So what can you tell me about this environment? How big of a world are we going to have for Assassin's Creed Origins?
The world is really big. Like we're talking a whole country. We got various biomes, vegetation, desert, secret tombs, a lot of locations and activities you can engage in. And like I said, we really want to give the freedom for players to explore it at their own pace. And we also have a lot of naval elements, so transportation is a big deal. We have rivers, lakes, you can just embark on a felucca. I can't really say how big the world is, but you need to use a transportation to get from one point to another. That's how big it is.
Okay, you mentioned transportation. Bonus question here. So how much of an inspiration did you take from Black Flag when implementing that system?
It's the same core team as Black Flag.
Correct.
And obviously we're still with our friends. Ubisoft Singapore worked on this beautiful water we have in the game. So
it was very beautiful too.
I think it's the best water we ever had on Assassin's Creed. And what's cool is that every body of water is fully explorable underwater, right? So you can just dive in. There's some secret treasures to be found, ruins to discover, and we just wanted to deliver the richest experience possible, and that's really possible because we're collaborating with many of our friend studios within Ubisoft.
All right, well, thank you for your time. So let everyone know when Assassin's Creed Origins will be out.
Yes, so Assassin's Creed Origin is out on October 27th on Xbox One, Xbox One X, PS4, PS4 Pro, and PC.
Final question. I'm sorry, I had to bring this up since we're talking about Xbox One X. anything with this new hardware that you were able to take advantage of?
We always like to have new platforms to work on. It's really cool. We like to, it really stimulates our engineers to get those neurons firing. So it's really cool. Xbox One X. What's great about it is that we have a full 4K experience. We have now a dynamic resolution system, so we can really deliver like the maximum graphical output on every platform we deliver the game on. So really happy to be able to finally play with new platforms.
All right, fantastic. Again, thank you for your time talking about the game, and really looking forward to playing it in the future.
Thank you for your time, and happy that you liked the demo.
Yeah, thank you.
Thanks.
Hey, lead on, little one. I will follow.
Where did you learn to climb like that? That looks like fun.
Behind Ibu. Achre Yeret.
I come up here a lot. Everything looks so beautiful. The people should be happy, but they are not.
Don't worry. Your mother and father will look after them. Where is your house?
On the hill there. See it?
Yes. And soldiers. Thank you, Shadia. You should go back to your mother now. It might get dangerous.
Nothing bad will ever happen to me. Iset can fight, you know. She will protect me.
Imi ei heske. An herrier mejat.
I should not be seen in this area.
Not yet. Hey, wait!
Stupid Egyptian blackbirds. Henut is a marked woman. Loyalty to her will get them killed. Go on, take out that trash.
Get back here! Don't try my patience! Damn! Really here a while. Have I seen you before?
Gods. Shadia wrote this. She has the ledger. And I sent her back to her mother. I have to find Kenneth before the soldiers get to her. Oh, Shadia. What have you done, little one? You cannot play games with the crocodile. Have you seen Henut? Is she here?
The soldiers just came and took her to the lighthouse. Young Shadia too. Henot argued with them, but they would not listen. Something is wrong, isn't it? This has never happened before.
Get word to Hotefres. Hurry! Damn all this! Henut and Shadia are at the lighthouse. I need to get there now! Neck! Neck!
يا نج خيري
Best not to draw attention here.